Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
You have on a rugby shirt today.
Yes, I do. Yes,
it's like
I do.
Collegiate from high school. I remember the guys used to wear them all the time.
Really?
When I went to high school, yeah, and they still went to.
I got to tell you something. I love this. I'm one of these. I just love these.
Oh, the patches.
I love patches.
We just showed a video of Mr. Troy.
Yes, we did.
And we pronounce your name Troy Tripicchio.
If we were in Italy, yeah, we'd say Tripicchio.
So what's the proper way then?
I grew up saying Tripicchio. So I'd say
Tripicchio?
That's I guess just the Americanized
because I would think that your parents probably like to say Tripicchio.
Tripicchio, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny, my brother sometimes says it. I'm like, you know what? Do what you're gonna do. I don't know. I still say Tripicchio. But yeah,
well, that's funny. Yeah, because you would think Italian. You
would
want to say it the Italian way.
I know.
So Troy, we met at.
Wait, how'd you meet? Wait, let me hear this one. How'd you meet?
Last year.
Well, we met at a bar, right?
That's why I'm asking you.
You looked stunning, by the way.
Nice.
This kid is good, boy. This kid is good.
I'm an actor. No, we met at NYLIF in the New York Long Island Film Festival. And it was so much fun. I was just telling Valentina that was probably my favorite festival I'd ever been to.
Well, this past weekend, Greg was there.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it was crazy. And I couldn't even stay for the second half. How was it?
Oh.
Was it? She's a star
outrageous.
now. You need to take her autograph. I swear to you. I got to tell you,
you're the queen.
The queen. Oh, she's a piece of work, isn't she?
Oh my God,
really, she was amazing.
Funny.
She was in 2 movies.
I couldn't believe. You know what got me is that the whole room was roaring.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe it. I really had a ball. But,
I'd never seen I was texting the director and the producer of the movie, I've never had a better crowd for the movie. They were every moment, every beat got a laugh or an something. Huge. It was such a good movie.
There was 300. There was
it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
They needed more chairs and everything.
Yeah, but we made it do.
No, it was great.
So you met our other guest here,
Mr. Brian Lewis. I got to tell you, he and I go back away. I got to
nice
say,
and simple. There's no.
Right. How do you pronounce it? Lewis.
Nice and plain. 2 first names. Easy to remember.
Yeah.
The most important thing is one of our Kiwanis members in Malvern, and this guy does a lot. I thought I do a lot.
Really?
Makes me look like a walk in the park.
Actually, we met here about 2 years ago. It was a fundraiser for here.
That's right. He's all over. He's and you know what? It's been great ever since.
Telling me about his networking group.
Yeah.
He goes to Texas.
That's right. That's right.
I said maybe I'll take a ride with him.
Oh, it's a blast. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
No, it's very nice. I'm glad to meet you finally. But Greg doesn't realize that for the last 3 months I've been coming to your bar and trying to meet you, and all I met was your dad. And he said, "Oh, talk to my son. And he tells me today, it says, Brian Lewis. I'm like, get out! I've been trying to meet the man for 3 months. So I said to him, I can't believe it. So thank you for coming. It's nice to have you. It's a small world.
It all connects eventually.
It is. It is. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about you.
All right.
So you're an actor. Are you a dancer?
I grew up doing all of it, but I feel like I'm actor first, singer, dancer if I have to be. Mover is probably a more accurate.
A mover. Oh, you mean you do these kind of things? Like your body really? Oh.
What are you going to sing for us?
That kind of thing. Maybe next time.
And you were in a chorus line? What were you doing?
I was in a chorus line.
What did you do there?
That was in school, but I played Paul in a chorus line.
Okay, but you act like as if you're 90 years old, or you said I was in school when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, right, so long ago.
Oh my God.
So last year.
And what about the Netflix and the Society? What is that?
Yeah,
sounds kind of
did your research. The Society, that was right before COVID hit. I drove to Boston and lied and said I was a Boston local and auditioned for this thing.
The Society,
and they gave me the part. It was 1 line, but then I finagled my way into getting 5 more lines.
Did you see? That's great.
On season 2, but then COVID had other plans. But it was so cool.
What was the Society about? It sounds kooky.
It is a little kooky. So it's Lord of the Flies, but in suburbia.
Wait, Lord of the
Flies.
Okay.
Yeah, but in teenagers in suburbia. So it's you wake all the teenagers wake up and there are no adults, no kids. It's just people our age but like we have to figure out how to like run the world, our little world. Like you can't escape the town. It's very intense. I watched it recently actually because my family wanted to watch it. And I was like, this was like touching on some like big like themes, like power and totalitarianism, like all this stuff. It was really crazy. But
that's interesting.
My Vinny Pastore, from the he is a longtime family friend of mine, and he was the one who told me, like, sign up for Boston Casting, because my best friend lived in Boston, and he's like, sign up for Boston Casting, then we could stay there if you ever like get a job. And that's the reason I even found out about the casting call. So,
is he like a mentor to you, Vinny?
He was for a while, yeah. I used to go to his house all the time in the Bronx and help him memorize lines. And
let's just keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry, just keep going.
And so now, you were at the festival. The name of the film was
Breakfast at the Bodega.
Breakfast at the Bodega. You got Best Short Film.
Yes.
Best Director.
Best Ghostface is trying to come in.
What else? Best what else was it? Best Short?
Best Short, Best Director, Best Ensemble, Best Sound.
Best Sound.
Yeah.
So you must have a very good sound guy, because that's not easy to get. They're tough over there.
Shout out to Sean. He was not happy about we filmed a scene like basically on the street, on a busy street in Brooklyn. He's like, why would you do this? Why did we do this? But he made it work. Yeah, they all did. I'm really glad I met that group of people.
So let's talk about what it's about.
Breakfast at the Bodega. So I play Basil, this Brooklynite who wants to be a pastry chef, like his mother before him. His mother is no longer with us, but his father, Morad from Palestine, has some other ideas. He's like, I made this bodega for you. You have to take over the bodega. And I'm like, but I want to be like, let me follow my dreams. It's like, and there's a cool, sexy girl across the street. Will they? Won't they? It's a very like cute Wes Anderson, like tongue-in-cheek Parisian, like little Brooklyn fairy tale. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, and how many minutes was it? I forgot.
It's like just under 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it's a short one, really short.
Do you know what's really, there was a movie that I saw, on Netflix anyway, Baker and the Beauty. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I got to tell you something. I love that. And this is just about a baker that falls in love with a movie star. Of course it's a movie, but I know it's probably happened in the past. You know what I mean? Most movies are based in some kind of reality.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And me, I got to tell you, I love movies. I used to like horror movies a long time ago, but as I'm getting older, I'm getting more sentimental, and I'm starting to get more teary-eyed. I swear to you, I sit there with my daughter, and I'm, doing one of these, and she's like, Dad, what's the matter? I'm like, no, allergies, baby. Like allergies, it's killing me, allergies.
Well, I think as you get older, I think that it happens to women, but men too now. They like it because they get touchy.
I don't like it. I like it. What do you mean they like it?
It is what it is.
No, I didn't say that. Wait. I didn't say there's anything wrong with it.
No, it's good.
But I just find myself being so much more emotional as I get older. So just wait, buddy.
Just wait. Oh God.
Wait.
And I think I'm emotional now. You would like Bodega then.
Really?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
really? Oh, okay.
We have to have a viewing party.
That's it. We can have a viewing party.
Well, we're going to have a viewing party.
Right. You know that.
Okay. I'll even pay
There
for
we go.
the
Look at
snacks.
that.
Because I'm still in shock. I want to have a family and friends time. That's what I want to do. So everybody gets a loaf of Italian bread on the show.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Listen, it has a lot of mold in it.
Yes.
Because we haven't had a show in like weeks. So it's
just
cut out the mold.
The reason is
we
believe in breaking bread.
Of course.
And that's what we do. Like you were telling me how your group is. And everybody gets a little gift. And so this is for you when you're on the plane going to Texas.
There we go.
Write your little notes.
Be you. Oh,
be happy, be you.
Like
and, we just like to help people. And we like people to help us.
We do, yeah.
Help each other. That's it. Help each other.
So now what's next for you?
Well, so I'm kind of been doing the TikTok thing.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Talk to him about
okay,
that.
yeah.
Which kind
of
You're going to
start dancing if we do it. You know that, right?
Yeah,
you're going to dance. No.
He's a TikTok kid.
Right, I know that. But you're gonna, if we go on
I'll do it. As long as
we should do a TikTok, like right now.
Tell me.
Right now? All right. See you guys later.
Live TikTok.
Well, it happened by accident. COVID hit, and, a bunch of people my age we had nothing to do. So we were like, let's download this app that only 12-year-olds have at the moment. And I started to just be an idiot on there, and I made a character for each zodiac sign. And people loved that. And people find me on there and they're like, I want you to read my birth chart. Like, give me an astrology reading. So that's what I'm doing right now. So
you do that and people pay you?
Yeah, they do. At first I was like, who's going to pay me for this? But it's like, I do it all the time.
On video, or you do it
Yeah,
live?
well, they find me on TikTok and then they go to my Instagram, which I gave to you guys. And I read their astrology charts and it's all... I like help a lot of people. It's really fun. Like it turns into therapy a little bit. Yeah, it's
you
fun.
could do it at a party and get paid.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
do you do that at parties?
That's an option. Yeah, I'm like, if you want me to like sit in the corner with my little astrology thing.
Well, when we have our psychic night.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'm there.
You definitely got it. I mean, it's really.
But you got a character for each sign. So
I don't know. That's the whole thing. I should put on like a floor show.
Women's clothes or anything like
that?
Well,
Leo. Hey, you asked. So the Leo character, I'm always like half naked with like a leopard shawl.
Oh, dude.
Oh, damn.
But
here we go. I like this.
Greg likes it.
Where's the shawl now? Where is the shawl?
I know. I can't. I'm too dressed. I'm overdressed. It started in COVID, and all my aunt had all these leopard print clothes.
Oh my god!
And I was staying with her. I was like, "That's Leo." And I'd be like, "Hey guys," and I would like have my leopard shawl on. And that character like totally changed my life. So yeah,
that's good. I wear a lot of leopard shawls.
Okay, but you have to say something. I hate leopard.
He does.
Oh, you're not a leopard.
It's funny. He said,
you know what it is? Like I joke about it because it's. I had when I was a kid growing up, I found leopard stuff that my mom had. It just wasn't a. That's my mother.
I don't need to
see you. That's all I'm going to tell you. She's my mother. I love my mother. She looked great. God rest her soul. And she was a little bit too hot back in the day. That's the problem. I think. I was like, Mom, you wore this thing?
So you
that's all I had to say. Okay.
Yeah. Well, when COVID hit, I was like, let's go back home for 2 weeks. So whatever. But and then at first, all my clothes were still in the city, and I was like, "Yeah, let me just put her leopard clothes on."
That's hysterical.
Act like an idiot. And then eventually I started impersonating my grandmother. But everything I've ever said as her, she has said. I haven't made anything up.
Yeah, well, that's the truth. Yes.
Nothing. Like she was giving me all these tips. She's like, when you clean, you got to use vinegar. You don't got to use all those cleaning products. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes, if you ever got to kill somebody, make sure you're not wearing jewelry and nothing. I went, what? She was like, and she was dead serious. She's like, the blood gets on and then you're gonna get caught. I was like, okay. Like, she watches too much Lifetime.
That's a great grandma.
She's the best. Yeah,
she sounds like a corker.
Where does she live?
New Rochelle.
In a house or apartment?
In a house, yes.
You better check that. Listen, I got to tell you, God forbid when she goes, you better check that house, boy, the basement. I'm telling you right now, you're going to find...
That's where the gardener went.
That's right.
And how about the family? You have brothers, sisters,
siblings? I do, yeah. I'm the middle of 3 boys.
Oh, you're the middle child.
I am.
That sucks, doesn't it?
That sucks.
Wait, you have that...
She'll tell you like it is, yeah.
You have that middle syndrome thing or no?
I'm an actor, aren't I?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's right. That answers
That's the only explanation, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Well,
but my older brother, he's like, we're all like very creative and theatrical. My mother and father are like that too. So
were they in the movies and things like that?
My father did commercials when I was a baby. Yeah, okay. He did an Eclipse gum commercial. He was a gangster, and he like.
Is that where your grandmother?
Yeah,
it started with that. Okay,
yeah, runs in the family. He would reach into his coat, and the guy thought it was a gun, but it was Eclipse gum, like because he had bad breath. And that ran for a while. Yeah, that was
really.
One, yeah,
that must have been neat.
Yeah, that was cool. I should watch that again. I haven't seen it in a while.
Great. Yeah. Well, you look like a child. You're so young.
Thank you. I'm 31.
Wait, how old are you?
You look like
I'm kidding. I'm 25. I'm 25.
Yeah, but
I still would have thought you young.
You don't look your age.
Like I turn around. That's my newest thing now. I turn around. I turned 56, so I look like I'm 56, and it's okay. Don't make an answer. Don't even make a comment. All right? So anyway, what I do is. I turn around and I tell you, and when you get older, everybody always has a tendency to change their name. The number, reverse it. So I turn around and I tell people I'm 65, right? Because everybody goes, oh my God, you look so good. Because nobody ever, listen, don't get me wrong, unless you look like you, you have that really, you're blessed.
You know what someone said to me about you? So. You have such gorgeous skin. I'm getting these notes from your pictures that I posted on.
Well, you see, look, part of the movie, it was about boy toys. That's it. Listen, The movie we were just in. If you see that, we were in the bigger picture. One of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed that at the
All right,
end.
so the bigger picture, there's a part that we're in, and I talk about her with boy toys, and look at that already. Look at this. She didn't waste any time.
I'm getting these messages about his skin because I posted him today.
Thank you, Accutane. All
right. A lot of things happen when you're on the Breakfast Club.
I guess so. I gotta come here more often.
And wait till later, you'll see what she'll do to you.
Yeah.
You gotta buy me a drink first.
We're just getting started.
God.
No, listen, today we have 3 birthdays.
Yes.
And it's Lucia Love, and she was there, and she was also in the.
She was in the
movie Fontanas.
Gorgeous blonde.
And Lucia, I'm really, really sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Hopefully I'll get to see you soon. I'll see you back.
She'll be back.
Brad Cohen, you know I love you, and I'm sorry I couldn't be part of. I mean, his birthday's been. He's having going on the whole month, the beginning of last month.
Yeah.
And it's still going on.
If you want to see him, he'll be at Carmela's throwing himself a party.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Friday night.
That's right. Friday night he's throwing himself a party. Mm-hmm. And then Stevie GB, happy birthday.
It's getting old.
And then we have to congratulate Stephanie Larkin. What is it? It's the 50 top
50 power women. Top
That's
50,
great.
Which one?
That's
great.
There's
only 50 of them on Long Island. Well,
only 50
every year.
Okay.
Every year.
How come you're not on it?
Well, I didn't make it this time. But I nominated her, and I was very happy. She has a division in India. I mean, that's.
Are you serious?
Yes. Wow. She's got a woman working in India publishing the books with us now. It's unbelievable. I work with her, so we have a ball. We really do.
That's great.
If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Young man, talk to us. Talk to us. Oh wait, today, I'm sorry, one more thing. Today's American Beer Day.
Yes.
So if you're home, don't drink and drive, but drink an Uber. Drink an Uber. That's what you do. Drink an Uber.
Yeah.
So American Beer Day. So have a beer. And one last thing, just a couple people I want to say. Jenny A, Jenny C, how are you? Liza, Susan Pinky, which I know Susan, you know how much
pretty
we love
she
you.
looks.
She's always pretty. Kathy, I thought I saw you. You were coming in Kathy Williams, and you almost hit me in the car. You were coming out of, I think, like Carvel. You didn't even realize it, but I love you anyway. Yeah, because the sun was in her eyes, and I think it looked like she was coming out of Carvel, McDonald's, or one of them. But thank you. It was me that you almost hit. Okay, I just want to give you a shout out there. And wait, I just missed a couple other people. Melissa, how are you? You are very well missed. Joe LaLuna, Steve Adam, what's going on? Doug, John Scalisi. First Klosik. Doug Klosik, how are you, buddy? John Scalisi, I told you I'd give you a big shout out when I see you. Or when I see your name on there. And then Nancy Rodriguez, Godshall, how you doing? I know I did something. I hate this because I end up screwing up. But anyway, I'll get back to everybody else. So let's get to you. Let's talk about you. What's going on? I haven't seen him in a long time. I saw him last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you know what? I finally got to hang out at his bar. We just had a couple of salsas. Oh. And
just salsa?
That's it. Just salsa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
we're saving ourselves for beer day.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Today's beer day. So we just hung out for a little bit, and it's really a nice place in Malvern.
Oh, it's people that work there.
It really is, and he has his backyard. I got to tell you, it's really, really nice. His backyard that he did, and it's has all the heaters.
We just installed TVs outside today. That was today's project this morning. We installed TVs out in the beer garden so you can come watch the game Thursday Night Football.
That's right.
All the games. We
got a fire pit. And
it's a Dallas Cowboy home base. I'm joking.
Yeah, but that will let people gonna love it.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. We were actually watching Seinfeld out there before I came here.
Cool.
I was like, it's cool.
Love him.
In the backyard, yeah. So it's always a nice spot.
So, what's going on? You're a realtor? You do a lot of things.
So, what do I do? A lot of things. I'm a dad of 6. So that's usually goes over fine.
A different woman for every kid.
Yeah, no, same mom.
Just joking. I'm just teasing.
6 kids. 5 of them are girls. We had 3 girls.
Can you believe that?
2 more girls, yeah. So the baby's turning 5 and the oldest is turning 15 this month. So, so that keeps my hands full.
That is a lot
6
of
kids.
Yeah.
I'm in shock.
No comment? Really? No comment?
I'm in shock.
So make sure you have a working TV. No.
And he didn't have cable the whole time. That's why. Internet was out.
No, it's good. It's good. I got great kids. They're really awesome. We homeschool them, so it's a whole different thing on top of that.
Really? Your
Wow.
wife has a big job.
Yeah, we're just not, that much insane. We got to take it to the next level on Saturday. Yeah. But on top of that, what do I do?
What don't you do, guys?
Family business is HVAC contracting, so I'm an engineer by trade. So did that for basically my whole life in the family business, HVAC contracting. Then I got into flipping houses 20 years ago. That led into getting my real estate license, starting a real estate team. And so I have a real estate team of about a dozen agents, and we sell all over Long Island. And through that, came into some real estate coaching and some business coaching and stuff like that. And then through COVID and whatnot, business life coaching, kind of, if your life's messed up, your business is messed up, and vice versa. So I try to help people out.
You do a say. Wait, you were talking to me about you do a say of the week or prayer.
Oh yeah, so through COVID, obviously the world changed. A lot of lives got upset, and we got to reevaluate everything. I sold a friend of mine's house, guy Thomas Keenan. He's a Franco Square guy here. I grew up with him, and he went down to Texas to run this organization called Apex, which is an entrepreneur mastermind group out of Texas. Found this guy Ryan Stewman, really good guy. Find him out in the world. He wrote books and stuff. Really great business person. And Jessica Dennehy, who mutual friend. Actually, we were here when I met you. I was with her. She brought me down to Texas to meet up with. I was actually a funny story. I'm a referral person. So Thomas said I need a corporate attorney. And I said, you got to meet Jess. So then Jess and him connected. She started going to Texas. I wasn't going to Texas at the time. She said, how come you're not going to Texas? Next thing you know, I'm going to Texas with Jess and Thomas and a whole crew of people. And everyone there does big things. They all write books. They all run companies. They're all just like next level achievers. And they all these big things. So I need to do something big. So I want to get in shape, but I hate going to the gym. If I got to lift something up and put it down, I want to get paid for it. So like just going to the gym and lifting stuff, put it down, not getting paid, and paying someone to do that, like, this doesn't work for me. So I like riding my bike. I did this thing called 75 Hard, which is
that?
Yeah, I'm all over. So
wait, what'd you do?
So 75 Hard. It's a program where you go 75 days.
See, look. The only thing she got. Listen to what he just said. 75 Hard. All she got was the word part.
Well, I'm like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
like 75 men? No,
you can't count that as a workout. Yeah. So 75 Hard is a program. It's like a mental toughness program. It's called Winning the War with Yourself. We self-sabotage, right? So 75 days, no drinking. 2 45-minute workouts a day. One has to be outside no matter the weather, hot, cold, rain, and snow, and whatever. It's got to be outside. Got to read 10 pages of a book, some kind of self-help, inspirational book.
Right.
You got to drink a gallon of water a day. You got to follow.
I failed already.
Yeah, you got to follow a diet of your choice, and you got to take a picture of yourself every day. And if you miss any of the steps, you start over. It's hard.
Wait. You just mentioned like 20 things you have to do
every day. On top of your regular routine.
And you're disciplined, obviously, because you did it.
It's really hard. There was some days I did workouts at 2 o'clock in the morning because you can't go to bed before you finish your workout. And the day runs away from you. I'm here, I'm this meeting, that meeting, this, that, the other thing. And Christmas Eve, I'm wrapping presents and doing all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, I didn't get my last workout in yet. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to do my workout.
Well, that's very good.
So I did
Congratulations.
That. I lost like 34 pounds in 75 days. And I was 305 pounds at one point. That was kind of like before COVID when, I always say we get caught in a hamster wheel a lot of times in life. We just go through the process.
I mean, we all have things.
Every day it's like Groundhog Day, and you wake up and you do the same thing, and you just kind of, I don't know, you just get in this funk, and you just don't want to do nothing, and you self-soothe with drinking and eating, and we've all done it, and next thing you know, you wake up and you're 305 pounds, going, I'm getting out of breath tying my shoes, and so during COVID, I decided. Everyone was getting fat during COVID. I'm like, I'm going the opposite. I'm on a treadmill. I'm riding my bike. I'm out running. And then I got into this. So I lost a bunch of weight. Then I started 75 Hard. I got all the way down from 305 to 222 was my lowest, which was it was. I'm up a little bit now because life catches up with you again. But it's a constant battle. The struggle is real. So I did the 75 Hard thing. Then I got involved in this group in Texas, and they all do big things. So I decided I was going to ride my bike 10 miles a day for 365 days in a row, at least 10 miles a day. So
you're out of your mind.
95% of it was outside.
That's great.
When I traveled to Texas, we did it on a hotel bike. Actually, in Texas, one of my friends had an extra bike one time. I rode with them. Here, I did it just about unless there was like snow on the ground when you couldn't ride. I rode, and I did it for 365 days. And then I started going live every day with a message of the day. So my friend Father Eugene, he's a priest in Malvern, and he goes, I like what you're doing. I want to ride with you. I said, all right. So
wait, is that when we had cigar night?
Yeah, he's my Father Eugene. Yeah, he's from Nigeria.
Really nice guy. Love
Awesome.
him
He's
from
a great
out,
people. Yeah. So he's like, but I don't have a bike. So he actually was coming riding my daughter's bike, my oldest daughter's bike. So he was riding my daughter's bike, and we were going riding. It was like every Thursday and Friday. And then since we would follow Eugene, we had to do prayers. So then I was doing a message of the day, and we were saying prayers, and we did it for 365 days in a row.
That's great.
It was a lot. It was fun. It was a lot. It was to get up every day.
It just sounds like a lot.
It's you know.
You're in good shape to be able to do
for you.
that.
Yeah.
It was.
You want to try it?
It was fun.
I can't ride a bike.
So
I can ride
all
a
my
stationary
messages.
bike. That's about it.
Yeah,
Stationary bike.
that's it. That's it.
She can ride Patrick. I would ride with Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe a bicycle built for two.
There you go.
There you go.
he said it.
Nice.
So, well, the real estate business, is it true? I mean, my friend put her house up in Comac. It sold one open house, 4 offers, one day.
Wow.
I just did an open house in Valley Stream. It's a Cape, older house. The owner is 96 years old, so you get an idea. It's a clean house, but older, dated. I put it up. We had 150 people through the open house Saturday and Sunday. I got over 40 offers, and we're at 80,000 over asking price. So the market's still alive if you want to sell your house.
It
It is
great.
neighborhood dependent, though.
That's it, yeah.
Valley Stream's very hot right now. Elmont's very hot right now. A lot of buyers from Queens. Super
Coming
expensive
in.
to buy in Queens, or if you
Right.
sold something in Queens, you sold it for $1 million plus, and it's a bargain coming here and buying something at 5, 6, 7, 800,000.
And it's nice
Yeah.
living here.
Yeah, it's nice to live in. So I feel a lot of buyers are coming from Queens again. Either you have money from Queens because you sold in Queens, or you can't afford to buy in Queens, so you're coming here. And Elmont and Valley Stream, I think, are just really the next spot over Queens, so they're super popular right now. I did one in Elmont 2 months ago. Same thing. 60, 70 people through the open house. That one win 30,000 over asking price, all cash. So yeah, the market's still good. The rates obviously are running, but there's different programs now, buy downs, 3-2-1 programs where they discount the rate the first year, so it's 3-point discounts of a 7%.
They're going to get you anyway, though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they catch up. The idea is they kind of
They're trying to work with you a little bit. Yeah,
years,
that's
and then
it.
you hopefully refinance.
Right.
Hopefully the economy recovers and the rates come back down. You refinance.
So now, are you one of those real estate people that buy big gifts for the people when you sell their house? And
So what I like to do is generally I get them a gift card
There's
for
a
a
reason
local
I'm
restaurant.
asking you that.
They get a
There's a
bottle of
reason.
wine with my label on it,
That's nice.
and then we usually go drinking.
Right.
That's
Okay.
what we do
Because
with my clients.
I've been trying to pitch this to many real estates. My sister has the CPR training, and I always tell a real estate the first one that gives the gift of life to the person that sold their house will be saving the life of someone they love.
Yeah,
It's a great idea, but no real estates pick up on it.
people like
And
to
the
get drunk.
First one
Yeah.
will make news because they'll make news
no,
if they
that's
do
good,
it as a whole.
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
whole, whole
Definitely.
office.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
He thought about it already. All right, next.
I know. Nobody likes my ideas.
But I am trained in CPR because I'm a member of
of
the
course
Malvern
you are.
Police Reserve.
But
for
do you think
almost 25
everybody
years.
is? They're not.
Yeah. No, it's
Kawanians probably are. But
Kawanians are. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then
Kawanians
got
are
our,
special. I got to
thing,
tell you.
choking thing. Yeah.
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 One of them is few of them you should choke.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But DJ Mike Torres, what's going on, buddy? I know I'm going to see him soon. And Jerry Ferretti, I know you're watching. He's really
He's the
happy.
director.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Jerry,
right. That's right.
Jerry is smiling.
I got to
from,
say, I know.
His lips
I
are
think,
like.
yeah, it got stuck. The smile. That's all he was. He was all smiles. Listen, really, really proud of you. Really proud of you.
It was outrageous, really.
Yeah. Kimberly Cavallo, how are you? Nick Attillo Jr. I always say, is it right? It's Altillo. Attillo. It should be Attillo, I think. It should be.
Yeah.
I always pronounce it wrong. I don't know why. It's simple. And he's at Trotters. He's a great guy. Really,
we love
really,
Nick.
really nice guy.
I asked him to come
Eddie
back.
Radowski, how you doing? No, because you keep hitting his car.
Yeah, well.
She's not joking either.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Trotter, how are you? No, it really is. Car. Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm cutting this.
With your car or back?
Her car. Her. Listen.
Okay.
It's really, really funny. I turn around. Whenever she has a problem with something like that, if say with the car, anything, whatever, she'll always say, "Hey, Greg, do you know if there's ever something that I could do?" You know that. And I'm following her the other day, and I remember because when I pulled into the lot, I saw the back of her truck. She has a nice little SUV, and it's full of stuff.
My office is in there.
Her life is in there.
Yeah.
Her firstborn is in there. The back of the trunk, like concave, has a nice little dent in there. So I remember asking her a while back ago, a few months, I said, what up, did you go? I don't know. Now, if somebody would have, this is how I know she was
lying.
Fibbing. I don't use the word fibbing. I turned around and I said, you got a dent in your back. And she turned, now naturally, if somebody would have hit her, she would have called me right away. That's how you know, right? But I didn't say anything. So all of a sudden I said, what happened to you? She goes, somebody just hit the back of my car. And she left it alone. That's how you know it's a fib, right? Because you know you never hear the end of it. So now, I really didn't look at it, but a couple of months went by, and the other day I was following whatever it is, and now you really look at it. She must have really hit like a pole, something high up, because the bumper wasn't touched, not a scratch on the bumper, but the whole, I swear to you, I don't even know how that back windshield wasn't cracked. And I'm looking at it and I said, you really had to run your car into something. She goes, why? Why? So you know it was a fib, but I'm glad she was okay. That's all I'm at. I'm glad she was okay.
So what's the real story?
Well, you know, I'm not going to get into that.
There you go. You see? The truth finally comes out.
Now we never know.
Now you know what's the story.
Now we want to know the story.
That's it. Now you want to know the story.
We'll never know.
No, listen, you know, and I was always trying to figure out where, I mean, of course we ran and we crossed paths.
Yeah,
I mean, everywhere, whatever. But I do remember with her other car, when she drives, I don't care about the car. When she drives like this. I always call it the owl move, you know, because owls always kind of tuck their head in like this, and they just kind of do a little bit of, you know what I mean? So, and I remember one day I saw her. I mean, after I got to know her and everything like that, and after we, you know, the way she backed up, she just backs up. Now, she doesn't turn her neck. I mean, that's the only thing. But with an owl, you can do almost a 360. That's the only part she doesn't have, the flexibility of the owl.
I can turn my neck.
Have a man walk by and you'll see her do that shit, though. Yeah, you'll see that flexibility. But and then when she backed up, I got to tell you something. She almost hit me. And I was like, now I remember when. Because it was, because when she just drives, she's like, whatever's behind me, I don't care.
That's your problem.
She's one of those. That's her, you know, that should be her motto.
That's why the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror.
Yeah, well, I only have this great van because of him, so he helped me get it.
Nice.
Because I used to drive bombs always.
Steve Adam, I didn't forget about you. Joe LaLuna, I definitely didn't forget about you. Donna Moffitt, how are you, hon? Oh, it's nice that you're watching. Derek Oliver, giving you another shout out. I know I'm missing. Eddie, number 2, I'm giving you a shout out. And Mike, when are you coming on the show? I know this weekend we have some crazy events going on.
Yeah.
78.7 Power Radio. They're going to be here Friday, and they're doing a Halloween it's called a masquerade ball. So MDW, Cliff, they're going to be here. And so it's going to be they're going to cash prizes, all that stuff. And it's not going to be a free. Well, there are a couple of artists, and I think we're supposed to have some surprises. So I don't know who the surprise guests are.
Freestyle vibe.
Yeah, definitely a freestyle vibe. And then we have our WLIR Halloween party. And Andre, he's a great DJ, and this guy he's just a fantastic guy. Him and his crew, him and his friend Han. I'm looking forward to seeing Han. So I just want to give everybody a big shout out on that.
And what about Trunk or Treat?
I know Trunk or Treat is on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Listen, anybody wants to, you're gonna come?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Good,
I'm gonna open my trunk.
That's it.
Susan's gonna decorate it.
See? But I've heard you opened your trunk before.
75 hard.
Here we go.
I'm just the guest.
That's it.
He's adorable, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's adorable, really. Take you home. Right. He's so cute.
See,
if there's more bread, I'm down. Whatever.
Yeah, so we have a Trunk or Treat in Franklin Square. New president Jenny, she's taking over Franklin Square, doing a great job with Kiwanis called Franklin Square. So shout out. And Jenny also giving her a shout out. And I know you two guys now you're part of everything. So giving you guys a big shout out. And thank you for everything that you guys do and all the hard work.
Yeah.
And what do we have?
Saturday night.
I'm sorry, but wait. In Franklin Square, it's from 3:30 to from 1 to 3.
1 to 3.
From 1 to 3. Please come out.
It's great for the kids.
I'm gonna be in a great costume. I can't tell you what it is. As a matter of fact, I had to get a couple things altered. I'm like a big kid.
Yeah.
2 times out of the year, that I'm extremely, I'm always happy. I'm one of those nuts.
I'm trying to get an elf costume.
But you gotta
Christmas. I want to run around like elf.
Christmas and Halloween.
Yes.
You're guaranteed. Whenever you have a costume, somebody. I mean, my costume's always you're gonna smile, whatever it is, and I am just so happy when I wear that. I mean, Santa Claus. Everybody loves Santa Claus.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so I am like the revised Jenny Craig Weight Watcher kind of Santa because Santa doesn't have so because every time I try and fill it up, whatever it is, it just whatever. So
Saturday night, Bob D'Amato's playing at Mia's.
Oh, is he?
Yes. So and Friday night, Brad is having his own birthday party at Carmela's.
Yeah.
So the whole weekend is really crazy.
Right.
A lot of fun things to do. Yeah. If you guys have questions, email me or talk to Greg, and we'll set you wherever you want to go because there's so many great things.
And
so
Laurie
much happening
Horseman
here.
saying hello, Laurie, giving you a big shout out. Yeah, so quite a bit of.
Got a lot of people checking in.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
she's not being nosy today.
So who was it that texted me? Your mother or your grandmother?
Oh God, I don't know.
She was saying,
no idea.
Yeah, she was cute. She was saying, I can't believe it. Thank you.
Could be any woman from New Rochelle, New York, to be honest with you. Any woman from Lower Westchester County.
Ma, you watching Mighty Chance, Ma?
For sure. Oh yeah.
Is she watching?
Yeah.
Well, my mother reposted. I was like, yeah, the whole town is gonna probably tune in.
Your mom just do a hi, mom. You know.
Hey, Ma. How you doing?
Well, Mom did a good job with you. You're very talented.
Oh,
That's right.
We're all of us are very, like I said.
So
we're
what's
very
with this
crazy
hair now? Is this
I need a
curl
haircut.
it or what?
No, this is just I just like got it wet and got in the car. This is my hair.
This is your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's real.
I need a hair. This
It's real.
I like that. All right. Hey.
Yeah, but I need a haircut though. A little short.
We'll
see.
So
we're not grabbing each other's hair. We don't have anything left there.
Do you usually
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Because you're very tiny. So what
I guess.
What style?
Look at it. You see? Look, you're very tiny. Where the hell did that come up?
What kind of clothing?
You
do
see?
you
75
usually
hard. You see what happens? Opening
God.
trunks and stuff like that. You see?
One track mind. No, I'm kidding. Someone just asked me like, how would you describe your style in like 2 words? I was like, dark and classic. I always wear black. I don't know. Black is my favorite.
Is New York.
Yeah.
I love black. Yeah. And just the way Austin Butler dressed in his Elvis press tour, that's just how I want to dress. I mean, like he just looked like timeless, like open shirt with like the bow tie. Like he looked like you could put him in any time period, but he looked good. You know what I mean? Like I like that kind of look. Right. But I'm still
you
like
look good, in anything really.
Do you ever wear
like a cowboy?
fur?
You see my cowboy pictures?
In my TikToks.
Listen, he's got a great cowboy picture, right? I thought it was a porn star because you got to see the way he poses.
When I started going to Texas, a friend of mine down there, I'm like, it's my 3rd time in Texas. I don't even have cowboy boots. She's like, we're going to fix that. So there's a place in
Texas. You got to see this. I'm telling you.
South called Boot Barn. It's literally Home Depot for cowboys. It's like
oh my god,
like thousands of boots, and so I went in there. We went to town. I got shirts, I got hats, I got boots.
Photo shoot, you got it.
He walks around with the shirt all open like this. You know what I mean?
Come on. You're not from there.
I bartended at the Broadway Tavern about a month ago. One of the bartenders called in and I was like, I'll bartend. So save a horse, ride a cowboy. I was dressed up
you heard that. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Which is a famous country
you
song.
You see what this is right? She wants to ride every cowboy.
So it was good for tips, you know.
So let's talk about TikTok. Tell Greg how you got all those things on TikTok.
I was like, what can I make videos about?
Right.
And I was like, I know a lot about astrology. And I was like, I can just roast the signs. I could just make fun of them. I had like, Leo and Virgo yelling at each other all the time, like things like that, but things that are true, like things that people in my life have actually done. Like my favorite is when people comment like, this is so me, or that's so my husband, or like, I feel so seen. Like those are the best
that's
kind
crazy.
of, that's the best.
And that's how you got all those numbers.
Yeah. That was crazy.
All right. So that's good. And you do TikTok.
A little bit of TikTok, yeah. I'm more Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I've done some TikTok. I got one of me driving a go-kart down the street, and I got Vanilla Ice playing in the background. It's me piled in a go-kart blasting down the street.
The cowboy hat?
No cowboy hat on that one, but it was pretty funny. If you go on my TikTok and find Brian Lewis Real.
You get all those messages, sometimes you don't know who they're from. Just follow me, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well, there are some that are really.
How do you know that?
I look at TikTok. But there were some that are a little wacky, and then there's some that are gross.
Yeah. TikTok
the
is
pimple poppers are the worst.
I don't watch that.
Oh, no, we won't even listen. No, look, I'm not even gonna mention, but Jenny, I got to tell you, one time she tells me, she goes, "You got to watch this." Now, my mother was an esthetician. She used to do facials, so I know how to do facials. And she's cut hair. I know how to cut hair. I could do nails. I do all that stuff, right? So I was always like my mother's daughter. so I mean, I can say now, guys, so I'm, you know. So I used to turn and say, "Mom, why are you so fascinated with popping pimples? Why would you want to touch, you know?" And she goes, "Listen, it's really," she goes, "it's kind of fun, to be honest with you." Yeah. So, and I turned around and I looked at my mom, and I would watch her. She has the mirror, you know, with the light on it, and she, whatever it is. And I was like, and you know, it's so funny because it's really, really difficult. And tell me if it's not true. If you talk to somebody and they got a big pimple right there, white, we're not talking about just a regular, but a big one with a whitehead on it. Tell me that you could really look at the person in their eyes. Or see, look, I look at people's lips because I have a problem hearing. Okay. So I have to read your lips. But I can't hear you at all if you got a big ass zit with a whitehead like this. And I'm just talking to you. Yeah. It's like, "Hey, Greg, come here." You know, one of those. And I turn around and I caught myself like with my kids. "Come here, you got a pimple, come here. And I tell them, lay on my lap, and I put the light on, and you know, and it's crazy.
Because you were growing up with it.
Yeah. And you know what, I got to tell you, then Jenny turns around and says to me, "Hey, did you ever see Pimple Popper, Dr. Pimple Popper, whatever it is, something?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And then, you know, they have all these crazy reality shows. There's a show for everything.
It's true.
All of a sudden, she told me what channel to watch. I did. And these people had like these, I'm sorry, it's disgusting, like these boils, these this. One lady had something like another head in the back of her neck.
Yeah, it's
and and all of a sudden you just see her, she just takes a knife and just presses it, and like a big salt walker. I mean, she's had it for like 8 years and doesn't know where it came from. Wow. But you have another head growing on the back here.
They creep up on you.
And I turned around and I just looked at it, and I swear to you, you know what? I almost ended up binge watching the damn thing because I couldn't change the channel. You know, sometimes you watch something and you go, "Oh no, my God, it's disgusting." Like, but then you put the remote down and you just keep watching it.
Well,
and you know what I mean?
They have it on TikTok where it's like 6 minutes and they just all this stuff just coming out.
And then of course I had to go further. Then I had to go on YouTube. On YouTube, they had these young kids that have it. They press it, and it's like but I thought it was fake, but no, it's real. A lot of see how, and it's gross. And meanwhile, look, it's so gross that I'm still talking about the damn thing.
Yeah. Right? I mean,
right? You know,
left an impression.
Yeah, right.
But that's what crazy sells. That's why when you do different crazy things,
on a trip,
people
on a trip. Yeah, Troy's mom. Hi, sweetie.
Donna.
You got a great son. You really do. You have a great son.
We love him.
And I love his hair. I love his hair.
Yeah, tell him, do you want it longer or shorter? I think she wants me to grow it out.
Really? Like the man bun?
You want long hair?
Not I can't. Don't do that. No, because my hair grows out. It doesn't grow down. I can't have man bun.
My son had that. My oldest son. Listen, my oldest son. Well, I used to have thick hair, and I was so happy because I used to turn around and go, 50, everyone else is bald, but I'm not, right? And I turn around and my oldest son, had the thing like down to here, right? But when it's done really nice and tight and it's cleaned up, all right. Yeah. But to wear it,
it's like all look
that's exactly it. And it looks good. I mean, he's a good-looking kid, not because he's my son, but yes, he is because gorgeous. He is my son. Yeah. But no. People that have hair like that, I mean, it's to maintain it. Now yours, you said it just fluffs out. I have big. I have the Greg. See if you remember. Oh, you don't remember Brady Bunch.
I know the Brady Bunch.
Well, all right. I had that Greg Brady, the big curls. That's what I had. Yeah. And so I was so upset. Cotter. Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah.
He doesn't know what that is.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
Yeah, that's
I remember it now.
Yeah, we love it.
That was good. Yes, the good old days. Nothing like the good old days. Yeah. But they do come back sometimes.
I haven't seen that on reruns.
No, not on that.
Yeah.
Those come back, right? Yeah.
No, that's very true.
Paul Miano, how are you, buddy? Alex, Andrea. Hi, Troy.
Hi. I think that's my best friend.
Your best friend, okay.
She's getting married. Say congrats.
Really?
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, it's still time to run.
Come on.
I'm sorry I said anything.
Hey, if she's getting married.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Whatever.
I mean, he's marrying me too. It's a package deal.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, I can go for that. I like package deals. They're pretty good.
Oh God.
But Joseph, I'll tell my, and he's watching the show too. Joe, where have you been, buddy?
Where you been?
And did I miss it? I know I missed a couple of them, but I'll get back to them.
So,
but anyway,
how do people like? What's your best client? What are you looking for?
My best client.
I mean, you want to be what? You want to do what next?
Well, I had a really cool audition today.
Okay.
I had to pretend to be a drug dealer, and then I shaved real quick and got in the car to come here. But it was for a good show, a new show. It was such a fun audition. So I'm just auditioning for everything I can every day. Like I have an agent, but I submit myself to everything I can. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Yeah,
that's great.
That's good for you.
Really.
Thanks.
And a couple friends have offered some short films, and I love meeting people and just doing things. It's the best. But so that, and then the astrology thing. I love reading people.
And it seems like you're a little bit of a comedian. Like you could be funny.
I guess so. Yeah. I never thought I was funny. I was.
Donna, is he like this at home? You got to just tell me. Is he really like this? Terry,
growing up, I was like the smart one who was in the corner reading. Right. I was never like the funny one. And then I went to acting school, and they were like, "Tell us what you learned this year." And I was like, "Apparently, I'm funny." And then everybody laughed, and I was like, "I guess, yeah, I don't know, I'm funny." And then TikTok too. Like, I guess I'm funny. People like.
Well, we think you're the greatest, really, and you're so sweet.
I gotta come back. I love it here.
Yeah, well, but everybody loves it here. They always want to come back.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah,
how can you not?
You get a molded bread.
Yeah, between the two of you. You're unique, and you're like the things you've done. Are like
but you do it all, yeah.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
My God, and you're not young like him, so.
I'm on a farm. We talk about the farm.
Right. Oh, the farm. That's right.
Yeah. Crossroads Farm in Malvern.
Crossroads. You know what? I got to tell you something. I got to tell you. I turned around. It's a farm right there. It's like borderline West Hempstead right there.
Ocean
and I got to tell Ocean
Avenue.
And I have to tell you, it's a great place. But you know what? I was never really. I used to turn around and say, "What is there?" But there's really a lot more,
There's a farm stand there, but then there's a farmer's market every Saturday morning.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, every Saturday morning is a farmer's market where all the other farmers come in and all the
It's on the way to Malvern, right?
Yeah, it's
I've been there.
Exit 17 South, Ocean Avenue and Hempstead, they split. It's right there on the split.
I know. I bought some pickles there once. They had.
She liked the big pickles. She loved big pickles.
There was somebody in the back selling some kind of.
I didn't. Don't ask me. I'm telling you.
CBD stuff. You could chew and made you like high.
Sometimes the breweries are there. Lost Farmer goes there. Dollar's been there. You can buy beer there. It's neat. It's that's every Saturday morning. And the store's open Thursday to Sunday in season.
I didn't know it was.
Don't they have animals too?
They used to. So there used to be a petting zoo guy that kind of rented space for us in the back, but he's since retired, so the animals aren't there anymore. But certified organic, which is not easy. Farming is not easy. That's why they all close.
I got to tell you something. With this organic stuff, I try to understand. I know they say it's really healthy. There's a cleaners right there on Hempstead Avenue, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's right in the little store, right next to the comic shop.
Yeah.
So I used to have a dry cleaning years ago. And the lady says to me, I said, "How much is it?" I said, "I wanted to drop shirts." I said, "By the way, how much are the shirts?" She's $275. I said, "I don't want them dry cleaned. I just want them laundered. Dry clean, that means they use chemicals, percolethane, which smells good, but that is the best thing. Water damages your clothes. After washing, that's why I come. If you look at a black shirt, not yours, but if you look at a black shirt, well, you can look at it. It's okay. But if you look at a black shirt and it's the water, like I said, it really beats and takes a wear and tear on the clothing. So, and it gets like a little film after when you wash something so much. But with the percolethane, it's a chemical that you could take a suit and wash it 700 times. I mean, the suit eventually will fall apart, not from the chemicals, but it's great chemical, but it's really not. It's not a biodegradable kind of a chemical where it'll just dissipate. Thank you. So, and I said to her, "Why is it that much?" She goes, "Well, no. It's the chemicals that we use now. It's organic." And I said, "But wait a second." And I said, "You're charging $275, which I don't really care much about that. I just want the shirt. My shirt, I love my shirts to be. I love white. When I wear white, I don't want a ring.
Yeah.
But they have to wash it like 2-3 times." She says because the chemicals aren't as strong, so they put all the clothes in a washing machine. Really? And before they used to have what they call a CO2 type of a machine instead of percolethane. They were using using like today I'm on a roll. I can't even remember. My brain is shot. like carbonation.
Oh.
And that didn't last very long. So now they're using these chemicals, but it doesn't come out. And she said to me, no, sometimes, when you bring it to me, I might have to do it a couple of times.
Really?
So I didn't understand something. Then.
Yeah, I have her. She
For
orders my shirts.
she's very sweet. Listen,
she picks them and delivers too, which is awesome.
Does she? Yeah. I mean, I'll go just because she was really, really nice.
Yeah, she's sweet. Yeah.
She was just, you know what? And she sat there and she gave me like a little mini class, and it was, But I turned around, and then there's another. I went to another clinic. The guy goes 99 cents, the shirt, whatever, laundered shirt, and they just do it so that they charge you more on your regular garments. And I turned around, and I said, my shirt. I said, you didn't, spot. Like I had a little mark here, whatever. And he says for me, for 99 cents, what do you expect? I was like, yo, are you kidding me?
Really? Well,
yeah. I turned around, I said, you know what, I got this here. Let me have the shirt back. But he had no qualm talking. I mean, he was just not a nice man.
Well, it happens. You meet them all over.
Yeah,
I was at a luncheon the other day, and I'm sitting there, and I meet Stacy's friend. She's sitting at my table. She says, I know you. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how. And then she saw G's on the card.
Right.
So she says, I know Stacy. And then she goes, I've been to G's. I think I know you from G's. I said, well, I don't go a lot, but I'm there once in a while. And
you should have told him that when we had the poll.
Yeah, so anyway, she said to say hello. I forgot her name, but Stacy knows who she is. I took a picture and I sent it to Stacy. So no matter where I go, I meet people, but then I find out they know him anyway. But, I meet them differently.
But she's, I got to tell you something. I do tease her, and we have a great rapport. I mean, she is my work wife here. And I don't know how she does it.
I don't either.
We're at the movie. We're watching the movie, right? The light goes on. Now, definitely, I don't know how many people. There are a lot of people. So all I know is you see her going and handing like everybody.
Yes.
Hi, how are you? The movie's going on. I'm like, sit your ass down right now. She goes, wait a second.
Old-fashioned marketing.
And you know what? I mean, but listen to me. It works. It works. And I was like, the woman never stops.
Well, 9 out of 10 people are nice.
Yeah.
There's always that one fucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That really is nasty.
Yeah.
And then you just back away. You know what? And I always apologize for that one because you know what? Life is short.
Yeah.
That's
but
true.
since the COVID, I have to say, people are a little weird, but there are those that are really, really nice, and so you just back away from the ones that are bitches, and that's it. I mean, that's really what it takes. Kill them with kindness.
That's it. I always say that.
It's the
and always
best
remember
medicine.
something. You know what the sad thing is?
Being memorable is big.
In
the marketing world, whether it's you being memorable on TikTok, or you being memorable wearing cowboy gear,
or her on the pole.
On the pole. Stand out in the crowd. There's a sea of average realtors, average marketers, average. What makes you different than everybody else?
And that's really what counts. The difference.
Your personality. Let your freak shine. I mean, I dress up like cowboy next Tuesday night if you guys come to that other event.
Yeah,
I'll be wearing full cowboy gear like at this networking event.
Amazing.
Yeah. But you know what? Everyone knows who I am.
I got to tell you something.
It's fun. I have fun with it. It's great.
The big head honcho of Kiwanis, he's a cowboy guy, and I got to tell you something. There must have been about, I don't know, say 1,000 people when when he came out to give his spiel, about Kiwanis and stuff. And he came out in full gear, and a cowboy song was, I don't know what cowboy song.
That had to
and
be
he was
great.
just walking, and you got to see him. I mean, he's got and he's a true, he really is a true cowboy. And I when I saw that, I was like, look at this, the entrance that he made. Me, I want like a horse and carriage or something. You know what I mean? Chariot, you know what I mean? Something. But we just the cowboy thing. Paul, I'm giving you a shout out. How are you? MDW, I know I'm going to see you on Friday. And Eddie Mafia, how are you? Blake Woodruff.
Hey. That's your friend, Eddie Mafia?
Yeah, my neighbor Eddie
Colicchio? Prim Colicchio?
That's my grandma. Yeah.
Oh, grandma!
We were talking about you.
That's right.
Tell
All
grandma
good
we need
things
some
only.
sauce next time for the bread. We know how grandmas make sauce.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's
Nothing
great.
like it.
Well, this was definitely a memorable weekend. And everybody check out the Fontanas because You could actually join the group now and watch little things on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
And I am Jackie the mama on Fantanas. And
Jackie the mom.
I am a good mama.
What's the whole thing? Yeah.
But they hate me. My sons hate
You're
me.
the mother-in-law, right?
No, I'm the real mom.
You're the mom. Okay.
And my boys hate me. My boys are bad though, most of them.
Yeah, right. They gotta behave.
You know, but it was a lot of fun, and looking forward to episode 2.
It's cool.
Me too.
And 3, and you know, we'll see how it goes. But never
She was
would
so
have
excited. I
happened.
got to tell you, you got to see her. You know what? It's like you look at a kid in the candy store. She and I really am. We're all so happy for her, really, honestly, because right now she's really done so much. I mean, forget about the community and everything she does, but you know what? When somebody's married or someone, you know, you're limited to doing what you want to do. And I always said she's always had it in her, just never knew how to bring it out.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
And when I turn around and I see her, just like the same way she's always out there, she's gallivanting, talking and picking up young boys and doing all that stuff. You know what? I love the way she does all that stuff. Yeah, and hands out bread, but she hands out little lollipops. She really does. She goes, hey,
I got candy.
Yeah.
She's got a van. She's got a son.
I do have a van. Yes, I have candy in the
With a
van.
dent in it.
The dent is where she
Yeah,
knocks
I have
somebody out,
plenty in
boom in the
that
back.
van.
The one that tried to get away. Yeah.
That's it, you know?
But the van is clean now, so it's all
But,
organized and
I
clean,
got
like an
candy.
office.
Yeah, but no, it was really exciting to just sit back
And watch,
and just
right?
watch.
I know.
And she was so excited.
I was,
She had
and
the biggest
still
grin
am.
ever, and I'm really proud of you, honey.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
really
you. It
proud
was
of you. I
it was
really am.
probably one of the better nights of my life. You know,
It was a great night.
it really was.
Patrick,
So-
she's not talking about you. Not
No,
that
no.
way. You're
Hey.
always, every night is a great night.
It is.
There
He's
you
the
go.
greatest. He really is.
You see where her
Very
mind
good to
is?
me.
That's it.
But I even,
Yeah.
you know, have a significant other now after being
That's
a
right.
widow. And we met, and West Hempstead actually.
Oh, wow. Geez.
No,
No,
That would have been a good headline.
at the
though,
Cowboy
like,
Polo.
the diner.
Not the diner.
That
all right.
diner we're not crazy about, but I love it now.
I mean,
Venus.
All right.
Venus.
I love Venus.
Venus.
I'm sorry.
Venus.
Planet of Love.
That's it.
Come on.
That's exactly
All
it.
comes back to astrology.
That's right. That's it.
That's
no
true.
matter what.
Full circle.
It's true.
very,
Get a
very,
reading.
very,
I don't know. I'm a
very
Cancer. And,
You're a Cancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody just turns around and says so many. You know what?
All right, so you get. Well, I'm Cancer too, so you got to give a reading.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you? What are you? What are
She's
you?
Leo.
Okay, come on. Yeah, that makes sense.
Only
That- I was gonna say
5
she's
days
either a
apart?
Leo or a Gemini.
you are Leo, right?
Leo.
Yeah, Leo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 days. Yeah. I'm July 13. You're 18.
18, yeah.
Yeah.
But another thing I want everyone to know, which I'm sure you don't know, is that Greg is now like the maitre d' of the Long Island Opera, and he plays in this, you know, in
I'm an announcer. I have to
Announces.
pronounce it. I have to.
Oh, yeah.
every 2 weeks.
That's cool.
And he spends twice a week in church now. Okay, that happened.
It gets really warm. You got to see when I touch the water, it bubbled. Yeah, that's what it is.
And it happened.
But I try.
because of the
Remember
show.
what lightning is? I keep
Yeah,
seeing. Yeah,
that's what it is.
And let me tell you, he does a
Man.
fabulous job.
I got to
They
tell you
love him
something.
now.
I got to tell you something. Opera night it's really great.
And you
Opera
gotta
night on Long
come.
Island.
November
And
11th.
November 11th. It's the second Friday of every month.
That's Veterans Day.
So it's fun. I got to tell you something. It's fun. I love
He's
it. I
in a
love it. I love it.
tuxedo.
And I don't have to
He
dress.
gives
That's
out
great.
roses.
Yeah.
He looks good, and he
Yeah.
talks like
An
unbelievable.
angel.
An angel. Well, I don't know if he's an angel.
I am an angel.
In church, he's an angel. But the fact that he goes to church now twice a week cracks me up. And we met these lovely women.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
came on the
that's it,
show,
on the show, yeah.
and they fell in love with him.
Yeah, Isabella, I love you. Thank you for everything you've done. Bernadette, thank
Yes,
you so
they're
much.
great
Kimberly,
ladies.
thank you. Just everything that, and you know, the patience. Paul, I'm giving you a big shout out. Paul Bauerfeind. Paul Bauer. Hope I pronounced it right.
Is that you? No?
Yeah, I got to tell you something. It's fun. It's different. It's out of my comfort zone.
And that's the
I gotta
best
tell you
thing.
That's
something.
yeah.
Got to get on
It's,
top of it.
and you know, the first couple of times I sit there and I'm like, I'm all nervous. Mind you, my voice, I'm a pretty loud guy. Okay. And now one of them has a microphone. Not one. And I didn't realize that opera singers don't use it. Because I'm sitting there going, well, you're at the Met. Look how big that is. No, they don't.
That's
right?
unreal.
Mind you,
Yeah, it's incredible.
these really big churches that we're in, you got to hear the sound. It's really big because
Wow,
the
the echo
acoustics
must
of
be
it, it's
amazing.
amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, so you're sitting there and you're like, wow. You know, not realizing the acoustics.
Kind of like the acoustics in here.
Yeah. Right, exactly. There you
It's
go.
really
Exactly
something.
the same. Yeah.
So I remember the first couple of times I'm mumbling, and meanwhile nobody could hear me. I'm like the biggest guy. I'm like standing like
Wow.
Paul Bunyan practically, and I'm talking. And meanwhile, you see people kind going like this, and I'm going. I can't project myself like the way they do, but then I was like, the hell with it. So I said, I just got to relax. I just got to pretend like there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Forget
And he's
it.
the greatest, man.
And now I feel so
And
much
you know
better.
everybody.
And yeah, well, I don't care about that part. I love everybody. I love the idea that I'm learning how to pronounce, German songs
Yes.
and French songs. Okay, I mean because I'm French and Italian. And then they have God, what is this? French, German, Italian. I'm sorry,
Right.
French, German, and Italian.
And Russian.
And
Russian?
they have a few, yeah. And it's really, really, you're learning how to do the pronunciations of everything, and you never realize how much drama is
It's in it.
involved.
Yes, I'm watching it now, so I'm like,
This one's sleeping with this one, and this one's trying to murder this one, and
goes back to
and
Sunset Park.
and you're sitting here going, but you can't understand one word that they're saying. But when you read
you
the
can
synopsis
tell.
here, or
Yeah.
you hear the synopsis, because I give everybody a synopsis of
gives
the
the
song.
education
That's
of it.
That's
cool.
going to be
Yeah.
performed. Yeah, the aria. And
great.
that was another thing. I can't say sorry, aria. That's what you have to say. It's the aria.
Aria.
Just went to hear to perform an aria.
Beautiful.
And so
Aria.
at first I was like, area. And everybody was like,
Aria.
it's not area, my friend.
So, it's like, we
but I got to
just
tell
grow
you,
from this show.
it's fun. I
great.
really enjoy. I'd love you guys to all come join.
Yeah.
Do people
So
dress
we-
up?
Definitely.
Like,
Well,
Well,
yeah.
well, I mean, no, listen, you're fine.
No, he has
We're
to
all
come.
black.
No, he has
You
to
wanna
be
be
a
a
little
tux,
better dressed
yeah.
than that.
Why? What is it?
Because he looks sharp, and then you never
He
know.
looks good in
You
anything.
never know who you're going to meet in the audience in the church.
right, if
Never
you're going to
be
be opera, you
overdressed.
want to dress up.
Oh, you
Like, I
never
try to
be
be a little
overdressed.
dressier if I'm going to see a Broadway show.
You know what?
Yeah.
If you throw a sports jacket,
Yeah,
that's
like-
it.
That's
what
it.
you
Talk
need.
about that. I went to a Broadway show and everyone's in like sneakers and
That's
shorts.
Yeah,
That's
no, but
true.
and you see, I
Yeah.
can't
No
see
one
that.
dresses up anymore.
Like, at least wear a
I
sweater,
do.
like a
I
collar
dress up
shirt.
every day.
I got three-piece suits.
Corduroys.
Three-piece suits
I
on.
believe-
I wear three-piece suits without
Cowboy
a tie. That's my
hat.
look. Yeah,
On
cowboy
that
hat on
note,
top of that.
see what I believe? It's mantra of my book: get up, get dressed, show up every day.
You look the part.
Nancy, I love you. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope
So-
everything is fine.
Well,
I know
this
we got to talk soon.
Great show today, guys. Thank
Yes,
you
it's
for coming.
Yeah.
And I finally
for
met
having
you
us.
one on
Finally
one.
met you, yeah,
Now
yeah.
tell your father who I am.
Yeah, I love
Because
that.
So he won't kick her out anymore.
No, his
Yeah.
father just ghosted
Johnny,
me.
she's standing there till the door opens up. The guy's like, "Are you? You're
You
again? You're
Yeah,
here
yeah.
again?"
You again?
Oh my god.
No, but your people are great. They're very, very nice.
No, it's
Yeah, no, everybody's
we
great.
bought it 3 months before COVID. We thought it was a good idea. They're going to shut everything down. Let's buy a bar. So it's been around since 1929, and it was a dive bar. Great people, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
Really?
had rugs, had drop ceilings. It was gross. And we went through the whole place, cleaned it all up, and made
It's
it into
beautiful.
what we
It's
wanted.
great.
And then COVID happened, and everything shut down.
Yeah.
So in the process of COVID, we made a beer garden outside, and that's been a hit.
It's nice.
And now
Well,
we got TVs in the
everyone
beer garden.
during COVID did something different.
something,
My
yeah.
kids made a band called the Coronas.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
And we used to get, songs every day. They stopped, but they're still adorable.
That's awesome.
And they made a band, and it's called the Coronas.
Good for them.
I
Yeah.
miss Corona in a way because everyone stopped and everyone
Right,
started living
like-
life again.
You know, I got to tell you,
we're right back into the grind. I think even harder than before,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
It's true. Jennifer, thanks for joining us right now. Cliff, we have Cliff Fernandez. I know, giving you a big shout out. Marilyn Adamo, how are you?
Nostalgia's dangerous though, because like in the moment, I look back and I made these like power polls on Instagram, like would you rather have heat vision or like be able to breathe underwater, and they were so popular. And they're, like people who didn't even follow me found them. Like people messaged me like I look forward to this every day. Like that was so much fun.
Isn't it?
Like it's like I feel like I like met people doing that, but then in the moment I was probably had such anxiety when that wasn't happening. Like, it's happening in the world. You know what I mean? So nostalgia is so dangerous.
Well,
It's really
Yeah.
funny because it was just the other day. If we used to be at another place before we came here.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the
I don't
other
know what it
videos,
was.
there's a different
Yeah,
spot.
so, and I got to tell you something. I remember the first time that I was on the show, and I had a pink shirt on. I love pink.
Yes. Oh.
And I sat there, and I swear, I don't tell anybody to ever go back and look at it, but you'll see me, and I'm going, you see me, and I'm going, listen to me, I was sweating profusely. I mean,
Bad.
bad.
Very
And
bad.
there was no fan, no nothing, no anything. And she's talking to me. I'm like, yeah. And you got to, I swear to you. But think I mean, I like rings. I was just, and I'm going.
And I'm like going like this.
It was like the worst. And of course, she makes it worse. She goes like this.
I'm going like this.
Oh man.
Really? What is wrong with you? Listen, guys, I got to tell you real quick, and then we got to wrap this up. I have a hard time breathing at times. So I sit there and I even say it, and I'll even tell people sometimes when you sit. Sometimes I'm gasping for air a little bit. So don't look at me. Look. We have like 400 shows. You think when I start breathing heavy, she goes like this.
Oh man.
Now, the owl thing, and she just stares at me. Really make you more uncomfortable. That's all you have to do. But anyway.
She backs over with her trunk.
Oh, yep, that's it.
Right.
Well, everybody, it's been a great show.
Thank you.
Everybody, please like and share the show.
Mary Basio, giving you a shout out. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. This was fun.
Young man, how are we going to follow you on TikTok?
Well, Troy Tripicchio, which will be on the screen, right?
It's
not spelled like it sounds, but it's TroyTripicchio on TikTok. And on that's my website. You can find my astrology stuff. And Breakfast at the Bodega is, now that the festivals are over, it's finally online.
Oh, it is.
So you can watch
Excellent.
it. Yeah, so breakfastatthebodega.com. But that's
that's
also
great. You can even watch it.
That's on my website too.
We're gonna crash it with it. Can we do something with breakfast?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not gonna wear a
have little
scarf. I
events.
can't wear that leopard scarf. I can't do that. I can wear a black one.
Come on, why not? I was really hoping you would help me out.
Well, when his birthday, we did on his birthday, we shocked him. We decorated the whole place in leopard.
I was gonna leave. I swear I wasn't gonna do the show.
And everyone wore leopard.
Yeah.
What, are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
wow.
See how nice it is?
I like that.
Everybody thought it was
That's kind of amazing.
quite a show.
You
You can't mess with your friends.
I have
Who
a
can you
lot
mess
of
with?
That's right. So anyway, listen, guys, thank you so much. Thank you again for being on the show. We really thank you guys. Like this, share this. Valentina, thank you again. And
Thank
you for all the hard
you,
work.
and
that you do.
everybody.
And guys, don't forget,
Monday's
come check us
Halloween.
out. Monday's Halloween. Don't forget, come check out. Just go on G's page, like it, follow, do all the above. And
the show go live?
like a Studio 54 party, you're right there. And DW is going to be hosting 78.7 Power 78.7, and it's great. You're going to love it. So share it in groups, share everything, and sharing is caring. I love everybody. And it's a
Wrap.
That's it.